welcome to the Acronis Support Quick Tips. My name is Francisco Amadi, and in this video I'm going to show you the different scenarios related to moving a tenant in Acronis Cyber Cloud management portal. Let's get started. First of all, I like to recall the different types of tenants which exist in Acronis Cyber Cloud. This will be useful to understand the tenant moving process and the restrictions in place when it comes to moving tenants. The customer tenant represents an end-user company or organization that uses services. A customer tenant can create and have one or more unit tenants under it. The folder tenant is a special tenant type used for grouping similar child tenants together. The partner tenant represents a service provider that resells services. It can create and have one or more partner, customer and folder tenants under it. Now let's take a look at the restrictions in place. A partner or folder tenant can be moved only to a partner or folder tenant. A customer tenant can be moved only to a partner or folder tenant. That is, it's not possible to move a customer tenant within another customer tenant. A unit tenant cannot be moved out of a customer tenant. A tenant can be moved only if the target parent tenant has the same or a larger set of services and offering items as the original partner tenant. Tenants can be moved only inside one partner account hierarchy. If there's the need to move a tenant out of your root partner tenant, please contact your partner success manager. When moving a customer tenant, all storages assigned to the customer tenant in the original partner tenant must exist in the target partner tenant. This is required because the customer service related data cannot be moved from one storage to another storage. Now let's take a look at the process. In this example, we will move the first level customer tenant to the first level folder. The first step is to know the internal ID of the destination tenant. We'll go on the first level folder row, click on the three dots and select Show ID. On the Tenant ID window, we'll copy the internal ID value and then we'll click on Cancel. In the next step, we'll go on the tenant we want to move. We'll click on the three dots again and then on the Move option. Finally, we'll paste the internal ID we have copied earlier and then click on Move. The first level customer has gone and we can find it inside the destination tenant. I remind you to make sure that services and offering items enabled into the tenant you want to move are available into the destination tenant. In this example, the first level folder destination tenant has Cyber Protect service enabled only. This other customer tenant has all the services enabled instead. So, if we repeat the same process for this tenant, an error will be displayed because the customer tenant we want to move has more services enabled than those that are available in the destination folder tenant. Thanks for watching this video.